Hello, John Talley here with Partzilla.com, and sitting behind me is a Kawasaki Z125 that is definitely in need of my attention. Now, this isn't one of our typical videos where we take it apart, put a whole bunch of new parts in it, and put it back together. No, this one, no parts are going to be involved, but the problem this one does have, it had a little bit of a run-in, if you will, with a culvert in a driveway. So this little section down here, in between that front lower fairing and the back of that tire, and it's about 3/4 of an inch. And also you can tell up top all the plastics are out of alignment, as well as the ignition key. You can't even get it in there, it is so torqued. Now I have taken the plastics off of this one, and you can see where the frame is actually bent about right here. So if you're interested, I'll go open up my toolbox, fire up the welder, and we'll dive into this project. All right guys, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut a few pieces of flat metal to connect here, here, and then down to here. I think that's in the same plane. If not, we'll spacer it accordingly. And at that point, we're going to come up with a base bracket here. Then we're going to have a bottle jack somewhere in here. And then we're going to come out of the neck with a 3/4 inch pipe. And then we're going to push in between those 2 points, here and all the way up here, until we get that to disappear. You can see right in here where the paint actually flaked off the frame where it was bent. I did tell y'all I'm an electrical engineer, not a mechanical engineer, right? Now, we need to come up with a way to hold the jack in place in between here and here. We having fun yet? I need just a cup around this. So we need to make an adapter. I'm coming up with some weird stuff now. That might actually work. It's got to be pointed more direct. That's my screwed up point. I'm tempted to weld directly to the bottom of the bottle jack. It was only 35 bucks, but screw it, let's do it. Well, we're committed now, or I should be committed. All right, so I'm not going to get a job at a frame shop. I guess I'll recover. Let's see what we got. I've got it about halfway where it needs to be. Let's give it a collar where it's trying to bend. Go from here to there. Some weird stuff going on here, guys. Let's see what you gonna do. Well, guys, that has got it back into position. Now the trick is, I need to take it a little bit further because it's going to spring back, but we're going to do that in increments. So let's back it off. Let's see where she sits. I was afraid of that. So we're close, but we're not far enough. dead center. Yes! All right, guys, I think that's going to do it, because my two goals were to get those mounts flush on the tank and also to make sure the ignition switch was dead centered. And I think it's there, but all I've got to do now is actually just put it all back together and get the engine in there. And with these supports that I had, I feel confident that she's going to bolt right back up without any issue. Well, all right, guys, that's going to wrap this one up. She's back in the frame and everything, it lined up like it was supposed to. And I'm very happy to see that 2.5 inch distance instead of the 1 inch that it was. So that tells me that this is in the right place and our ignition switch is where it's supposed to be. So I think we're in the ballpark of where this frame was from the factory. We were able to save it. Well, listen, if you need any parts for your machine, why don't you come see us at Partzilla.com and we can get you taken care of. If you have any questions or comments about this video, leave them in the section below and I'll do my best to answer them. And hey, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you can keep up with whatever I'm working on next. We just want to say thank you for shopping here with us at Partzilla, and we will see you in the next video. Y'all have a great day.